Now, do we make this a sad video? Because, I mean, normally, guys, I failed. It's what I think I'm going to put as the title of this video. Hopefully you can see it now as to whatever I put to it. But, yeah, I just feel like I failed, you guys out there, people in the Bath, Bristol area, the Keynsham area, with not being able to provide Friday nights anymore. So, yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. So the last sort of good few months, we've been doing coaching on a Friday nights. We've had 3 coaches in the room, putting on one-to-ones, putting on 2 other tables for just general improvement and play. And I think I just got the story, the advertisement, the what we were doing wrong with those sessions. And I can only apologise to people that thoroughly enjoyed them, like Zach, like Mark Edwards, young Toby, Laura. There's a few more as well in between that have come and gone. But yeah, I just don't think I did it as well as I possibly could have. So for that, I'm sorry to you guys. It's supposed to be basically an improvement night. There was 4 tables in the room set up in kind of little quarters, slightly different how we do it on a Thursday, but and 2 of the tables were for sort of one-to-one, so people getting multiple practice to work on specific skills and build up at like a training regime over time. I took a few people individually, and I think I improved them. I think it went well. I was pleased with the product. For the people that did come and play on the other 2 tables, we had one coach patrolling 2 tables and giving tips, tricks, and advice. But ultimately, it failed, and I'm sorry for that. I can't really get any more than that out to you, really. So I apologise for anyone who is looking at trying to improve their table tennis in the Bath Bristol area, kids, adults alike. Unfortunately, I failed you. But to be upbeat, tonight we had 5 new players on a Thursday. At Keynsham, so that was a lot better. It was buzzing in the room. We had like 17 people. I was speaking to a chap called Alex Kearney, who I've said on this channel a few times before, shouted him out, but the guy is honestly an absolute rock right now. He is in charge on the Bath committee for overseeing like development and progression for the leagues and getting more people involved in the sport that we love. So kind of what I'm doing, but on a grander, more official scale. And he's going to do tremendous work. Got some plans bubbling in the pot at the moment, going through some of the committee meetings. I won't share exactly what they are right now. I know it involves a good venue with good quality tables, good quality coaching, and I think the right vibe to go with their social sessions. And he took his time out for me. On the Monday this week, we went on a little Teams call, what have you, a little video call, went through a few points as to what he could see from outsider, how to improve Keynsham here, and his plans to link up with various projects in the future. So he also went out of his way to do a 3-page document, which I'll be working on over the weekend. I know it's already been shared to the chairman of the Bath Leagues. So looking to really put the more oomph, the more emphasis on improving into what we do here. I don't want to change the whole vibe absolutely completely, because I do like what we do here. I'm pretty proud of doing this solo for over 8 years now, but it is, to avoid being burnt out, it's time to, kind of really lean on help. I had very kindly Alex C, Mr. Mighty Supreme with his old bat today, say he's going to come down a little bit earlier each week and try and help me set up the hall, which is much appreciated. But then also want to try and, involve a bit of a committee, like a parents officer, maybe a memberships officer, just people like that to take little jobs, even social media. It'd be great to get someone who's got a real passion for the camera and for video to come down and really showcase what we do in table tennis in Bath, Bristol, and indeed where we are right now, Keynsham. But so all in all, positive today. Like I said, apologies for failing you, all of you out there. I do apologise for that, bottom of my heart, I really do mean it. But it will give a time now to tweak what we do on a Thursday, tweak various bits to help people improve. Today, I managed to help Mark, one of the guys that was getting coaching, helped Dorothy as well, saw some of the new players, gave them a few little tips and tricks as well. So really gave a buzz back to it. So I am really grateful for that. Like I say, we had 5 new people in today, a couple of kids and 3 adults. Again, all of them very positive things to say about what we're doing here. So it's really good. Then at the end, we played with Esther, who got player of the match actually this week for the C team, which was great. Played with Esther, Sam, Smiley Sam, I should say, and Dorothy in a bit of a doubles game. It was a real ding-dong battle, went to 1 game each and then the final decider. But really good fun, really good play. It was just great vibe in the room tonight. So yeah, I'm going to slowly start to introduce what I call an improvement table into the room. It's not set in stone yet. I want to see how that can really work with either guest coaches or indeed myself jumping on a table and doing it. But yeah, more on that. It was a bit too busy tonight to really announce it to everybody. I didn't get a chance to do a whole kind of cringy little speech to everyone like I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'll announce it on the WhatsApp group, and we'll see what interest we get and how we can help people improve. Because like, you know, when you come to table tennis, it's great to have a social game and to have a ding dong and chat with people. But I think ultimately, I've been trying to open my eyes to the possibility that, you know, maybe, I don't know, Mike and Zach, for instance, maybe, you know, Zach wants to improve on a particular shot against Mike to beat his dad more comfortably. Sorry, Mike, throwing you under the bus there. But similarly, maybe, you know, two best mates that come, Dorothy and Esther, maybe Dorothy, as she's shown today, wants to improve on how to follow through her backhand shot so that when Esther, who plays at a very good standard now, so when Esther does a serve to that backhand area, which is awkward for her currently, that she can get the ball back better. I don't think we were quite hitting that nail on the head there before, but hopefully now we can start to do that, and you know, affordable pricing as well is key. It's like I said, actually, I said it on a private WhatsApp group, but I said if anyone out there who is seeing these videos wants to get involved with table tennis in the Bath, Bristol, Keynsham area, and maybe at the moment you've you know, don't have the funds, you've you know, fell on hard times, it could be anything really, that you know, you can't, you feel there's something blocking you from coming, I should say. Maybe you're not confident with the English language, something like this, you know, come and speak to me. Bad example there actually, but you know what I mean? Like if you're falling on hard times and you want to do something different, then come and speak to me. We'll figure out a way for you to get involved with the club. You know, make sure you're part of what we're doing here. And no judgment is passed. It's a private arrangement between myself and you, and we'll get it done for you. I want to make sure that everybody in the Keynsham, Bath, Bristol area knows that they can improve and really get along with the sport. You know, where we're sort of we're trying to grow it and progress really. So yeah, that's all I really had to say tonight actually, except for our league team. I want to do a special mention to my colleague in the A team, Tom Wilson. So Tom last week played Invaders B, who are a very good side. Actually, Alex Kearney plays for them. He wasn't playing that occasion, but yeah, he played Lee Phillips, who's an incredibly gifted player, very nice chap as well to boot, and he's training his brother Jamie extremely well, beating Michael 3-0. But anyway, back to Tom. So they had a game, and Lee dominated the game. Let's be real. You can look up the stats online. I won't say it on here, but it can get someone really down when you get a result like that against you, and it's kind of hard. And then the following week, you've got to play Invaders A, which, you know, they're not easy. I mean, you've got Jack, Marion, and Charlie. They are very, very strong contenders. Charlie was in our team last year. I know exactly what he can do. He's grown now. He's got a lot better, a lot sharper in Bristol Prem. Marion can pick up balls the slightest little bit over the net, and boom, they're gone. They're smashed. Thank you very much. That's the point. And Jack, the nicest guy, honestly, you'd ever meet. And yeah, he gets everything back. There's no way to move him off the table or to beat him with a smash. He's phenomenal. And does it with a smile on his face as well, which he should do, rightly so. But they're trying to face those three characters. And he showed immense kind of mental strength and resilience, grounded in I'm sure, from a young age, you know, thanks to his parents and his upbringing. But he absolutely applied himself. He listened to what Michael was telling him, giving him some advice between games. And yeah, he got 2 out of his 9 points, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's better than any performance I've ever put in against those three characters. And yeah, just want to say a special mention to Tom. Absolutely brilliant, mate. You are absolutely smashing it. Keep it going, because we are in a relegation fight. We are most likely going to go down this season. We've got a few key games still to play. We've played the top 2 teams in the second half, along with Wick, where we got a victory, which was a much needed one. But yeah, we've got a few key games coming up. We've kind of shortened our squad a little bit to just 5 players as opposed to the 7 or 8 we had before. So I've sacrificed myself in that by dropping myself. But yeah, we're going to give it a damn good go at trying to stay in that division. I find that very important, because if we do get a talented youngster, like Esther's coming through at the minute, but if we get someone younger than her, like the 2 lads that came tonight, Will and, Will and Sydney. There we go, Will and Sydney. So if they come again and progress through and keep coming to table tennis, then I want them to have a clear pathway of where they can go within the Keynsham setup. So what I mean by that is you play socially here, you improve here as well with, smaller sessions, bite-sized sessions of coaching almost, 30-minute sessions at a time to practice certain elements of the game. Then you can progress to some local junior competitions that are in the Bath area, usually every February, might be a bit later this season. That's what works in the pipeline at the minute with Alex. Well done, mate. But then they can start to play in Division 2 in Bath, play in Division 1 in Bath, play in the Prem in Bath, all with the same team, the same structure, the same culture, the same way of being, to really get the best out of them, and don't have to look anywhere else to do things. Naturally, if they outgrow and they need to play in other leagues, in the Bristol League or the Mendip League or what have you, they go and play those with our blessing and with clear instructions to any further coaches along the way to help them really get to grips with who that individual is and what they're looking to achieve from the game. So that's what I want to build. So it's imperative we try and stay up. We'll do our best. I don't want to do Operation Stay Up 2.0 failed video in sort of 3 months' time. But hey, it's life. We move with it. But anyway, thank you for getting to the end and watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. What can the question in the comments be today? No one asked me who I'm going to do the same question. I keep doing it every week until someone puts a comment, actually, and that may be quite fun. So week 2 of asking, if there's a celebrity you could play at table tennis across the other end of the table from you, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Pop those answers down there in the comments. And now 2 people got a comment. Last time, just 1 person had a comment. This time, 2 people had a comment. All right, so I need 2 comments down there in this video, and I'll comment who mine is. Because, again, I don't think you'd guess who it is. But anyway, guys, I've been me, you've been you. Thank you for watching. Apologies again for closing down the Friday coaching. But yeah, cheers. Bye-bye.